Hello guys, this is Sabotage here. Today I'm doing a little gameplay game review on Beasts of Prey. Uh, it's a pretty early access game on Steam. On the plus news, it does have a very active dev working on it, dedicated dev team. They are pushing out updates really fast. Um, so I'm just going to go through and go over some gameplay little things. As most computer games are, WASD is your basic function of movement. Spacebar is your jump, while shift is your sprint. You can also press X to go into prone, and when you're prone, you can only move your camera, but you cannot actually move your character. Then C is for crouching. So let's go over some things. One good thing about this game is natural generated structures and landscape. There's mountains and landscape around here, and nice flat ground. It's always a plus, especially when you want to get into building some large sort of areas. So that's good. So as you can see down in my bottom middle of the screen, I've got my little taskbar with the item hoppers. 1 till 9, if you press that on your keyboard. So press 1, I'm bringing up my hunter knife, which I do have it. It's not big enough to see on screen, but it is swiping. If you equip a stone axe, you can see it without swiping, so that's good. So, as I said, in the bottom middle of the screen, there is 3 circles. The red one is your health bar. The funny color yellow is the stamina. And then the green one, I'm not sure what that is, but I think it's for some health system that they're trying to implement. So as you can see here, I'm using my hunting knife, sorry, to cut down this tree. And then if you look in my bottom right-hand corner, it's telling me that this tree has no more resources. However, when you find larger trees, like this one, if I just move here, move until it brings me up with no resources here, we actually move over to this part. Just keep scaling the tree. There is actually more resources as you go around the tree. So let me just finish up this tree now. I think that's it for the tree. So right now we are collecting wood blocks. As you can see in my inventory, you also press I to bring up your inventory menu. And when they drop to the ground, you just press E on your keyboard to pick them up. Right. And the other basic material is stone. I'm about to run to it now. Hopefully I don't have a Houdini over here, because I've noticed a couple of times before certain rocks just sort of disappear when you run up to them, which is a bit of a weird feeling, but kind of reminds me of that Johnny Depp movie with the where he gets sent to Davy Jones's locker and thousands of just mini crab rocks. I'm hoping some big crab doesn't jump out of here, which the animation kind of scares you a little bit. So I think we're good though. I think we're good. The hunting knife isn't exactly the best of tools to pick up materials, but I know when you make a stone axe, which will show you the crafting menu interface just after this. Okay, I'm going to bring it up. You can craft a stone axe, so I'm going to craft that straight away because that's going to help a lot. Alright, so if I press 2 on my keyboard, now for the stone axe, that actually one-shots this stuff really good. As stone does take quite a bit to actually remove. So there is quite a big variety of dinosaurs in this game. I've seen Tyrannosauruses, Velociraptors, Stegosauruses, and Pterodactyls. Maybe they're a different breed. Similar. I'm sure we've all seen the Jurassic Park movie series. Unfortunately, these ones here have a bit of a longer neck and a shorter body. Kind of reminds me of like a little chicken just flapping around with a stretched out giraffe neck with a massive beak like a pelican. But hey, that's just my interpretation of that. I'm not sure what zombies are. I mean, not zombies. Sorry, dinosaurs are friendly and what's not. Most of the ones that I've walked up to are actually very hostile and they have a big aggro range. They do follow you for quite some time, which is a bit of a problem, but it happens. I'm gonna. I think this is a really nice starting area, actually. Ooh, Stegosauruses. Okay. They look like they're roaming straight, so this should be in the right area to actually make a claim flag. Um, don't forget that this game is still in beta, so some stuff might be a bit buggy. As you can see when you bring up interactive menus like this, sometimes um, you move your screen while the menu is still up, so it gets a bit annoying. Let's see how many logs we've got. We've got 7 logs. We need 1 more. Oh, sorry, they're wood planks. So right now I'm making a claim flag. That is put in my inventory, which is good. Just gonna bring out my claim flag now and sit it down on the ground. It doesn't seem to be snapping just yet. I think you've got to place down 1 initially, and then it snaps. I'm not sure if you can remove these once you pick them up. I've tried looking at it. People say there is a way, but I haven't figured it out yet. It's a bit fiddly, but it'll work. Alright, so that's our, what is it? There it is, a claim land flag. It's also very similar to the foundation stone that you can make, but it just doesn't have the flagpole in the middle. So I will attempt to make a crafting table. I think we need. So it looks like we need some more wood logs. I'm really getting worried about those Stegosauruses out there. So it should be fine. But, as you can see, there's nice shadow effects. They do have a day and night cycle, I do believe, but it's just very, very slow. Clouds moving there, that's all good. It's got some nice sort of sound effects, like you can hear a bird chirping in the background. They do have birds in this as well. I was playing on another server and made a furnace and I had a bird just perched down on top of my furnace, so that was pretty awesome. So I'm just going to harvest some more wood. I'll just show you the basic features of what you can do with logs. And after that I'll go through the process of what you can do with stone and the basic features of stone. All those wood. So if you haven't noticed already, you just walk up to a tree like this or a stone until you see that pickaxe icon. That means you're in range and you're on target of the tree or the stone that you're trying to get. Another cool thing about this is if you hammer out in the same spot or axe it down, after a while it'll give you this no more resource here in the bottom right hand corner in my chat log. If you actually move around large trees, or medium to large trees, I should say, you can actually get more wood than what it's saying, so that's always a plus. This last tree here. The crafting time does take a little bit, but I think it's a standard time regardless what you build, which is alright, but for the little things like the base stuff like this, it does get annoying, especially when you need to make bulk. Let me see how much I've got. So I've got 22 at the moment. If I bring up this to access the crafting table, I need 24. So I'm just gonna go over to this tree here. This should provide me the rest of the logs that I need. I'll just get a couple of extras just in case. Alright. So I'm gonna craft these now so I can make a crafting table. In the next series of videos that I'm going to be doing, I'll be showing you the basics of crafting and landscaping. So you can actually build a pretty decent house out of if you can get wood, concrete. You can actually build like sort of wood walls that actually have doors and windows on it and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool that you can do interior decorate if you want to do that, if you're artistic. So or architecture. If you're into architecture, sorry for my bad pronouncing. But yeah, you can build staircases and among other things. There's a lot more stuff that opens up as soon as you make the crafting table. Which I've got. I just need to get rid of that little glitch where you can actually move in the menu button. You just press U again to open up the crafting menu and closing it. And just keep doing that until it resyncs. So this is 22, 23, 24. I think we need 25. Nope, we need 24. That's perfect. What do we do with a 10? Dinosaur leather. Okay. That's fine. So I'm going to go back over to our claimed little land here. Which the bonus is we've got a rock that just spawned as well, so that's good. I think trees are sort of permanent features that they don't deteriorate. They just sort of regen after time. But rocks do deteriorate, and they are randomly spawned throughout the world. So that's a plus. I will have to caution you with the sound-wise of this game. You cannot really adjust it unless you adjust it through your volume switcher. They don't have a setting in-game yet to change that. So it can be quite loud on the first time running. Easily fixable. Almost lost my claim flag for a second. It kept spinning around in circles. I'm just gonna place my crafting table here. It doesn't really matter where it goes. We can put it up again. The first thing that I want to do is I want to show you the expanded menu now that you can craft. As you can see, you can craft 4 different types of ammo: sniper rifles, pistols, and crossbow. Bed spawn, that's something we need. Iron ingots though, so we're going to have to do a furnace by the looks of it. So I've set up the basic crafting table. I'm going to see how much stone I need for the furnace, which I've got enough, so that's good. Just checking up my menu. Pull out my furnace. So this iron container is actually for your workbench, and if you get any unidentified ore, you can actually drag it in there. And after time, I think it's about 20 seconds per ore, it identifies it, and it can be a lot of different things, like lead, gold, copper, platinum. There's a few other things as well, so pretty cool. Just gonna check my furnace here. Okay, so unfortunately with these type of structures, they don't actually snap very well, as you can see. Oh, we might have a problem. Well, we're good. I think what we'll do... Okay, so we got beryllium ore, which is pretty cool, but I'm hoping for a bit of a lead. We got sulfur as well. Sulfur is used for turning into like some type of powder, and it can be used for like gunpowder and stuff like that for your bullets. Sulfur powder, I think it is. I'm just gonna have to get some log. You can notice how this was the tree that I first chopped down. And it looks like we only respawned one. But the respawn time is pretty decent. It's not just going to take forever to respawn. I don't think any of these trees have any. I'm going to go to this one. I know I haven't touched this one yet. To smelt bars, you're just going to put wood logs in the furnace, and then all that you want to smelt. You cannot put planks. So, yeah, you cannot put wood planks in there. So I think what happens is the wood planks just turn to charcoal and they don't actually smell till I think the process is you need to put in your ore first and then the type of wood that actually fuels the furnace up. Because I kept getting mine turned into charcoal, which isn't very helpful at the moment. So we're just going to head back over to our little claimed land. I'm not sure if there's like any PvP disabled or anything on your claim land. I'm pretty sure people can still attack you. At the moment I'm playing on a local server at the moment, just because we don't have any Australian servers yet. So that's silver ore, platinum, magnesium, iron, another sulfur, yep, another magnesium. Right, so I'll put that there. Is that? Alright, so that's a little graphical glitch there. You can actually see through that the texture there. It's no biggie. Alright, that's all good. I'm just gonna bring up my menu again. What we'll do is we'll end this little video series here, and then in my next video series I'll go over more crafting concepts, expanding your land and actually craft a house probably. And the process of doing that is making, see there's the little bird. It's got no feet, but it's just casually hovering above there. And let's just put this sulfur all back in, and the platinum, and aluminium. Really nice if we got more iron. Anyway, I'll bring up this menu, I'll double hit it again. This weird sort of unsync issue thing. So if I go into here and you look at the foundations, so you first need to put down these foundations first to make your a solid base, and then if you go down a little bit more, there you go, then you can put your wooden foundation on it, and then you can then build all your stuff on the wooden foundation, so you can put your stuff like a bed down and obviously other stuff like that. So yeah, in the next video I'll be going over stuff like that. So thank you for your support, guys, for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, stuff like that. If you want to see anything else get reviewed or general gameplay and stuff like that, feel free to comment in the comment box below.